Okay, we're back. We're going to do two takes with these brains because there's a lot to cover. So, what does your enteric brain or your gut brain have to do with sovereignty? Well, this is something I'm studying and I'm learning about, and one of my favorite ways to learn is to teach. So, I'm going to tell you from this lovely book called Braining. It's very fascinating stuff. So the core competencies of the gut are hunger and being satiated, being able to be fully satisfied and satiated. The gut brain is about action. In the last video, I talked about it being about intuition, that instinct reaction, like, oh, I'm hungry, time to feed the gut. So those are moments of sovereignty, right? Those are moments of choice, moments of decision, where you are you're making the calls of what is going to serve you the best and what's right for you in that moment. One of the biggest things that the enteric brain holds for us is willpower, our ability to be strong even when it's hard, and to be sovereign even when it doesn't feel good, right? And what does that take? It takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. So anytime you're summoning up some courage, I want you to get down deep into your gut, down deep into that enteric brain, and listen for the wisdom that is truly there. There have been all kinds of fascinating studies around massaging the belly, getting the whole visceral moving, and doing therapy at the same time. Freud and Jung actually did this. And in Chinese medicine, we do something called qi ne tsung, and that's deep abdominal visceral massage. And when we do that deep abdominal visceral massage, so much shit from the past comes up. Old traumas, old emotions, things from past lives, things that you didn't even realize were there. So it's really a service to your entire system to find that congruence inside of yourself, to do a little abdominal massage at night. I like to get a little bit of coconut oil, rub it around my belly, go in the direction of the large intestine, which is up the right, across, and down the left. So following that flow of the gut and waking up all of those visceral tissues inside of the entire enteric system. And then when you're chewing, when you're eating, when you're enjoying your food, I would invite you to imagine that you're feeding your heart, because there's this deep relationship between the heart brain and the gut brain, and we're going to be exploring that further. But as you're chewing, as you're tasting, as you're smelling, and you're taking those nutrients in, really listen to what's coming through. Really listen to the pleasure that you're getting. Take it into your heart and let your gut digest it from there. All my love.